In honor of the new Spongebob movie coming out this weekend, we are whipping up those top secret, delicious DIY Krabby Patties. So if you have no idea what a Krabby Patty actually is, check this out.
Say cheese. Order up.
Oh, whoa. So these Krabby Patties are obviously some pretty serious stuff. So good thing we've got experts in the kitchen today to teach us how to do it. Please help me by welcoming Carrie Romanello and her really cute helpers. We've got Caleb and Rose. So, I mean, kids everywhere are going crazy for these Krabby Patties. So tell us what we're going to do here.
Yes, this is actually our tribute to the Krabby Patty.
Okay.
In that the original recipe is made with chum, and we're not going to eat that.
Ooh, okay. Good to know.
What we did was we adapted the recipe. Our scholars at our school, they raised their own gardens, so we've used some of their ingredients, and of course we've actually used real crab. So
nice.
Starting over here, we've got some breadcrumbs, some fresh parsley, Dijon mustard, a little mayo and red onion. Fold that together with some eggs, and then we make a nice chunky mix, and that we actually press them into some heart-shaped molds, knowing we're coming up on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's
and
very
we know
clever.
that SpongeBob loves his Krabby Patties. So Rose, if you want to go ahead and press some of those in there.
And this is where the kids come in, because it's obviously a fun thing that you can kind of make for your entire family, get a little help so your sons and daughters can, and I imagine that's really fun too with a little heart-shaped.
Well, that's right,
ornaments
and
there.
keeping it easy at the same time, the ingredients are a little bit more interesting, you know, not just standard burgers.
So once you have that in there and you kind of smash it together, what's the next step?
It's going to go into a 425-degree oven, and this will bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. And
Easy.
we get them till they're nice golden brown, and then you saw in the clip that SpongeBob likes to put cheese on his Krabby Patties, and so that's kind of up to the discretion of the eater. We put some mozzarella on there, and then we made up our own special sauce. There's always a special sauce with a Krabby Patty.
Thanks for sharing it with us, Chef.
Okay, and Caleb, once you start, we're going to add some pineapple. SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, and rather than just making a standard sauce, we're going to go ahead and make kind of like a pineapple slaw. So we're going to put some fresh cabbage in there, and we've got some cucumbers. And
Love cucumbers.
We've got a diced red onion, a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to put that in there, and some fresh cilantro. It gives it a nice aromatic
I was just going to
smell.
say,
Yes.
it smells amazing right here. I wish our viewers could join in on that, but it's really nice.
Let's go ahead and do some sugar and a little bit of salt and pepper. And then while this macerates, while this is baking, this is kind of macerating and then blending all its wonderful flavors together. And then we'll assemble them for you. Go ahead, Caleb, and give that a toss.
And this looks like pretty easy for kids to do, then,
Yes.
without much help from the adults, right?
Well, and I will say at school, we encourage them starting at a pretty young age to get to learn how to hold a knife. And so we're encouraging parents as well at home to let them learn how to handle a knife, how to cook, how to put things together. Things that then once they put it together, they taste it, and they'll end up eating things they're not used to. And they'll end up liking it.
That's a great idea, exactly.
Yes.
Rather than just the same old peanut butter and jelly, now we can introduce them to some very healthy foods. I was going to say, that's why I like these, because you've got so many good veggies in there, and usually, you know, kids don't like veggies very much, so.
That's right. Well, the original recipe has a big sesame seed bun, so we just go ahead and put our slaw right on top of there. But we've also made some slider sizes, which are good for younger children.
Love that. It gives that nice little crunch, too.
Absolutely.
Nothing better than that. And why do you think there is so much obsession with these Krabby Patties?
Well, they're SpongeBob's favorite, and I know that during some of the shows and the movies, they're chasing those recipes around and trying to figure out what's in them.
Absolutely.
But again, they're pretty disgusting.
No. Well, these are much better. I can't wait to go eat them. So thank you again. We'll have our recipe on the DBZ.com.